Hi guys, this is Paraswathanai this side from ÉLITE Magazine India, and as you know, we're on a hunt to find the best place to wine and dine all across the world for ÉLITE Awards Season III. ÉLITE Awards are happening on the 11th of August at the Burj Al Arab in Dubai, and we've been practically everywhere. We've been to Bangkok, we've been to New York, San Francisco, London, trying to find the best places just for you. The idea behind the whole concept of ÉLITE Awards to know the best place to wine and dine for the Indian cuisine. Indian travelers can't live without Indian food. You travel anywhere and you want your perfect food, from biryani to your dal makhani. Indian travelers are hungover on Indian food, and that's what we're trying to provide them, the best places to wine and dine. Just because of that, we are on a place which serves the best biryani in India. You think biryani, you automatically relate it to Hyderabad. But honestly, we're not in Hyderabad right now. We're in a place which is 60 years old. The brand itself has been serving biryani from 1957, and they're known for the biryani since then, and their whole identity is because of that biryani. So yeah, I'm going to take you on a tour of this wonderful place. Take a look. So right now we're at Dindigul Thalappakatti. It's a 60-year-old chain, and interestingly, they're known for their biryanis. The name itself has a complete history behind it. Mr. Naidu Nagaswamy, which was actually the founder of this place in 1957, named it Anand Vilas. But because the biryani was so famous, the recipes from Dindigul, which were actually put in the biryani, they don't use the basmati rice or your regular Hyderabadi biryani rice. They use a very specific rice. And because of that, and because of the traditional recipes, they got their name. Thalappa actually means a turban. He used to wear a turban, and because of that, this place got a new name in 1972. So people started referring it to that. So this interesting name, which for me is a little difficult to pronounce, but I'm trying my level best, it's called Dindigul Thalappakatti. This because Dindigul is a place the recipe actually comes from for the biryani. And Thalappa, which is a turban which he used to always wear, you'll see in the pictures, he's always wearing that turban. That turban, Thalappakatti, was the name derived in 1972. So this restaurant chain got its name from the public. The public loved it so much that it actually had to change their original name, which was Anand Vilas, to the new name, which is for me a little complicated, but the fact is, the biryani is amazing. Their 60-year-old recipe has touched hearts of millions. You know how I mean that? It's just not, I'm just saying it's millions. Because in Chennai itself, they have 25 outlets. In Tamil Nadu, they have 35 outlets. I'm not talking about small restaurants. They're huge, 3 stories, big, huge restaurants. They're in Paris, they're in San Francisco, they're in Malaysia, they're in California, they're in Dubai. They're everywhere because of that traditional recipe. Let's find out why that traditional recipe is so amazing. Let's find out what makes that biryani so awesome by the grandson of Mr. Nagaswamy, who's also known as Mr. Nagaswamy, after his grandfather. So let's talk to the 3rd generation Mr. Nagaswamy and find out what makes this place so amazing and why this place is known as the best biryani in India, and it is not in Hyderabad, it's in Chennai. So let's go and meet Mr. Nagaswamy.
Hi all, my name is Nagaswamy Dhanapalan. I'm the grandson of Nagaswamy Naidu, who is the founder of Dindigul Thalappakatti. This restaurant was started in Dindigul 1957. This is 60 years old brand. This is my grandmother's recipe, which is served now. It's followed for last 60 years. And how this recipe became famous is, one thing is, everybody knows Hyderabad biryani. And this recipe is different than Hyderabad biryani. In Hyderabad biryani, you have the rice separately and masala separately, and it's basmati. And here you have a Siraga Sambar rice, what is Seera Samba rice? Seera Samba is a small grain rice which we use for biryani, and masalas, all hand grounded spices which we use. That's made a specialty, and this masala is blended while cooking along with the rice. That's made as a specialty biryani, and it's authentic biryani which is followed from 1957. That's 60 years now. Other than that biryani, we have fish dishes, and we have South Indian starters, which specialty from the region, from Dindigul. Like if you know kuchi mutton or nenjikari chops masala, nalli chops masala, all the South Indian starters are mind-blowing starters. We should come and try all the starters. Whenever you're in Chennai, or very soon we are opening in Bangalore, and you can try in Dubai, Abu Dhabi and other parts of India. So we have a wonderful ambience to the restaurant. We have a nice ambience. We add up good ambience. Family people can, just family crowd can come and have it, and those kind of ambience we have set up. If you go to a street restaurant, it's different. So biryani restaurant is like street food. Now every small dhaba has this biryani restaurant, but if you come to Thalappakatti, you can feel the ambience, and you can feel the service. We do the fine dining service in our restaurant. Most of our restaurants are in high quality area in the sense where the posh crowd is there and business crowd is there. If you come to Chennai, you can feel that, and so whenever you're in Chennai, please do come in. We are ready to welcome you all.
So as Mr. Nagaswamy said, you have to come here once and try their type of biryani, which according to me is the best biryani you'll ever eat. Now interestingly, Mr. Nagaswamy is also named after his grandfather. So that's a big amount of heritage that he has to carry with him. He has to make sure his grandmother recipe reaches everybody the same way it has been actually been made. The legacy is something which he needs to maintain, and amazing to see how well you've been doing that throughout all your chains. You're almost 50 restaurants. Wow, that's not an easy task. 50 restaurants, but the best part is anywhere you go to Paris, you go to San Francisco, you come to any of the 25 outlets in Chennai or Pondicherry, or all the 35 outlets in Tamil Nadu, anywhere you go, you'll get the same taste of the biryani. And not just that, everything, they've made sure that the taste does not depend on the factors of a different chef or a different cook. They have made sure all their restaurants have the same legacy taste, which is 60-year-old, which is actually making sure his grandmother and his grandfather are respected. He's a third-generation entrepreneur which wants to make this brand into something like McDonald's. And it's not difficult. The way they are going, the way they are expanding, almost 50 outlets, coming to almost 100 very soon. This restaurant brand is gonna go places. People love their food, so come here, try it. This is Dindigul Thalappakatti, and I'm seeing you soon. Take care. See you at Elite Awards Season 3. Have a good day.